Count on me through thick and thin, a friendship that will never end. When you are weak, I will be strong, helping you to carry on. Call me, I will be there. Don't be afraid. Please believe me when I say, count on. I can see it hurt you. I can feel your pain. It's hard to see the sunshine through the rain. Oh, I know sometimes it seems as if it's never gonna end, but we'll get through it. Just don't give in. You can count on me through thick and thin. A friendship that will never end. When you are weak, I will be strong, helping you to carry on. Call me, I will be there. Don't be afraid. Please believe me when I say, count on. There's a place inside of all of us where I think our love begins. You should reach to find the truth and love, the answers that within. I know that life can make you feel it's much harder than it really is. But we'll get through it. Just don't give in. Strong. I will be strong. Helping you to carry on. Call me, I will be there. I said, don't be afraid. Don't be baby. When I say, count on, count on, count on. You can count on me. Oh, yes, you can. Ooh, oh, yeah.
Oh, I love that song. I love it. I love that song, y'all. I absolutely do. So this morning, because it's afternoon now. So this morning, I came on to do my nails. The device went dead. While I plugged in the charger, I sat here. I'm like, well, let me just go ahead and do this one hand and then this. And y'all know this one that was real sore. I'm just drilling. I'm just trying to ease it off, right? Because it's sore. And I was dozing off while I was drilling this down. Then my daughter had to be at work, which I didn't know, and she was not here. So she needed a ride. She had to be at work at 8 o'clock. Wait a minute. Hold up. Oh, that was before I even came on. Okay. Rewind. All right. So anyway, that ain't got nothing to do with it. Let me just stop that. Anyway, I was dozing off while I was drilling off this little nail. And I just shut everything down. I said, well, I'll just come back And I ended up being asleep. And then I ended up cleaning up. I took a nap. I was like, well, I'll just like doze off till like 10:30. I didn't get up until 11. Like right before 11. Cleaned up a little bit. We actually just did like a couple loads of laundry. Straightened some stuff up. That's just a hot ass mess. And got back in the shower. And here I am. Make my son some breakfast. That's it. So here I am. I'm gonna go ahead and finish my nails. It's a beautiful day out. My mama out there doing the yard and shit. Coming in here talking about it's time for Motrin. I don't know what she been doing all dang on day. But anyway, I got coffee. I got a donut. I got my nail stuff. I did end up filling in the nails that are on here, but I didn't replace these two. So I had also did that before I started drilling that down or whatever. Because I was like, well, before I come on, let me just drill this one down. So when I come on to do my hand, it's just ready to go. And I ended up dozing off. So that's what happened with that. So happy Saturday, everybody. I wanted to play that song because of what everybody's going through right now. That song right there was like, that's like the song of my friend growing up, my best friend. She has always played that song to me when she missed me or something or whatever. And I feel like it's a really good song for at this time, while people going through stuff, it seems like it's not going to get better. It seems like, life is much harder than it really is. And hopefully, we can count on each other. Everybody doesn't have people in their direct circle that they can count on. Like I really never have, but I've always been able to count on you guys. Hopefully you feel the same about me, or at least the chat. It's just a good place where you can just kind of release or kind of forget. And yeah, so that's why I wanted to play that song this morning, just so you just understand that don't dwell on the negative side. Look at it as a new beginning. Look at it as a time to set your plan in motion to get busy when shit go back normal, okay? Natasha, you at the gym. It's a closed gym. Okay. Sabrina, how you doing? Christy, how you doing, babe? Beach, what's going on, babe? Make sure you, do you, I don't think I do. Because y'all called me on a three-way when I talked to you, so I don't have your number. Yes, Liz. This is really just a blessing in disguise. This is the closest that we'll get to time standing still. You know what I'm saying? So if it's something that you want to do, something you want to work on, something you want to get ready for, something, you was in a hard spot when this shit started, you're going to be in a better spot when it's over with. I promise y'all that. And I'm going to be proof, okay? I'm going to be proof that you can be in a tough spot, but it might just take something like this for your blessing. You know what I'm saying? Yes, please do, Beach. Please do, babe. Princess A, how are you, babe? Natasha, beautiful, how are you? Hey, Trina. Yeah, so let me see. Okay, so I got everybody. So yeah, I'm going to get started. You guys, this is my drill. You don't have to have a drill. Polygel is an acrylic mixture. Polygel is a lot softer, not a lot, but it is softer than acrylic, okay? So you can do a lot of work with just a regular hand file. I have the drill, so I'm going to use it, but this is my drill. It is the, it's the Marquette JD 700. It's about $50 to $60 on Amazon, depending on, it comes with the drill, it comes with drill bits. It comes with, there's a plug. It comes with the foot pedal if you rather the foot pedal, or you can just change the dials on and off. It does have the reverse back and forth. So if you're left-handed, it is left-hand friendly. So that is my drill. My UV light is by Sun UV, and it is a 48 watt 2-in-1 lamp. I like it because on the bottom, this does come out. I mean, this does, like, it just pulls off. It's just magnetic. I like that because when you're doing your own nails, a lot of times it's hard to, you know, to maneuver. So you might have to take the bottom off and, ooh, and just set the, you know, and hold it over your hand or whatever. So yeah, so that's the light that I use to, you know, for gel polish, for polygel, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, okay. So yeah, it is 48, right? I think it's 48 watts. It does have the timers on the top. It has the on off button. It also has it has 30-second, 5-second for if you want a flash cure. Okay. 30-second and 60-second times. Okay, okay. Thank you, Christy. We're doing nails. Yeah, Ariel, actually. This is our second time. That's why the title is One More Again. Because I was up early. I had came on after Spill It Boys live, and then the phone went dead. So I just went on with the day, and I'm back. Hey, the soap, how you doing, babe? So that's what I got as far as that goes. I'm gonna be using Model 1's Polygel. I have some Marcotte, but I'm going to be using the Model 1s. I like both brands really, really, very, very much. Really, really a lot. Very, very much. Both great brands, both affordable. Hey, Manny. Yes, Natasha. I'm glad that I started. Honestly, that's what I'm saying. You know, if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. Okay. See, there's a lot of people that's suffering right now because they can't get to their salons. They can't get to their people. Hey, friend, you made it. You know, they can't get to their people. You on Amazon right now? Yes. Because, I mean, $50, you know, even if it's like 55, 60, this drill, I'm telling you, it holds up nice. It's professional quality. You know, it's a really nice drill. It's portable. You know, it's small, space saver. Hey, Virgie. Hey, Chanel, babe. So yeah, I love it, and it's purple, so you know that's a plus. Let me see. These two beautiful nails. I got my nail license, Bob. Oh yeah, Natasha. I didn't know that. Yeah. Could have went to my Uncle Mickey gym, but I'm not. Oh yeah, yeah. So yeah, I'm getting these damn hands done. Hey Rochelle, babe. I'm getting these hands fixed. Okay. I was on James' channel in the middle of the damn night, and I put my hands up, and I was like, oh, hell no. I heard how he talked about he be tearing Heidi up about her hands, and I said, fuck no, my shit look like somebody been chewing on them. He's talking about, let me see. I was serious as hell. Heck no, you can't see. All right, let me get started. So the polygels yeah, we need all 10 nails, okay? But yeah, it's a lot of people that are, you know, they ain't able to get their stuff done, and they kind of feeling it right now. And so I am glad that I do know how to do my own stuff, and I have already been doing my own stuff, so I'm not really feeling it. Did you see it, friend? It was a good time. It was a good time. So this right here, well, let me just go, because this one is all the way clear. So, and this is not filed or anything yet. It is filled in. But you see how that's clear right now, okay? That is this polygel right here. It's a temperature changing polygel. And so it goes from clear to like hot pink. So you'll see on this nail right here how it's like pink at the tip, because the tip of that nail must be cool. But it'll go all the way clear if it's really warm. It'll change. So that is what that is. So we're going to use that one. And then on the nails that are missing, because it is springtime is coming, I want to go with some white. So I'm going to do a couple white nails on each hand. So the two that are missing on each hand, I'm going to fill in white. Okay. So that's what we're going to do on that as far as the base colors. All right. And then my email is askapril03@gmail.com. It was funny, I April cutting up early in the morning. So you just woke up? Yeah, I had just woke up a couple hours ago because I had ended up going back to sleep. But hey, 99. Yeah. You got you some press-ons. Oh my gosh. Yes. I'm telling you, y'all better get with the press-ons. All you do is make sure your cuticles is pushed back. Put the nail on there real good and press it. If you do have a light and you have the gel base coat, you can even do one better and just adhere it with the base coat, and that will get them to stay longer. It's like you went to the nail shop and got a whole new set, and they stay on for at least a week, if not longer. And it's even better because you don't have to polish, you don't have to shape, you don't have to do anything but put them on, and then you can take them off. When you're ready, another full set ain't nothing but what, $8 to $10. So yeah, I love me some press-ons. Okay, I started doing press-ons. I was wearing press-ons before I started, before I got my drill, and I actually started doing the actual sets. So yeah, and you can get them in all shapes: coffin, stiletto, just the regular square, whatever you like, short, long. All right, so and they're blinged out. Yep, blinged out. They painted, style, designed how you like. I mean, press-ons came a long damn way. Okay, don't shade the press-ons. All right. Speaking of press-ons, so this is a really easy way for you to do your nails. If you're a beginner, okay. So if you are a beginner, or you just want to cut down on time, make it easier for you, whatever the reason, it don't matter. I have these nail tips here that I got off of Amazon. And these are full cover tips. Hey, Proclama. These are full cover tips in a coffin shape. They're a long coffin. All right. And they are clear. You can get a natural shade, okay? Sometimes, depending on the brand, the natural shade is off. The natural shade will be looking like this. So yeah, these aren't the e-nail couture ones. But yeah, the e-nail couture ones, those are really nice. I got something coming from them, matter of fact. I want to try something of theirs. And their natural color is actually on point. But you can go from a half a tip, okay, if you want to do this, if you don't want to shape the nail yourself. This just makes it easy. This is a Kiss coffin shaped tip. I would file it in just a little bit to get it a nice sharp shape. But this is the Kiss coffin shaped tip, okay? You can press this on. You squeeze out the polygel, put it on there, put it over it from the bottom to the top, cure it, boom, you got a nail, okay? You file it down, okay? Polish it. All right, so you can do it that way. Or you can go even further and you have the full nail where it covers your whole nail. Now, these right here, you don't have to put anything over it, okay? They're already made for you to just polish or wear natural, okay? These are meant for you. Here, let me get one that. These are meant for you to just put on and go, all right? You can glue them on, or you can apply them with base coat, which is what I do. The glue doesn't last very long or whatever. People can do them. They can go to e-nail couture, get full gels. Yeah, but they don't even have to go there. They can, but they don't have to go there. This is the same thing that I got in my hand. But either way, so yeah. So anyway, so you said yours cover the whole, cover the whole nail, because this is the easiest way, okay? Eyebrows still practice. Okay, Natasha. I know I'm gonna get my face done as soon as, but I'm gonna get these hands done because I do my face and then it just be over with. So, okay, so we have a nail here, right? It's the full nail. It goes from cuticle to tip. Let me see. That's not the right shape. All right, so here we go. So and that's all you do. You see it's on, it's long. You can file it down if you don't want them that long. Okay, it's already shaped for you. All right. And you just put it on. These are clear, so you can put some stones on them. You can just polish them. Or me, I'm going to add polygel. And the reason why is because it gives them a nice sturdiness. The polygel is covered, so that's the way I polish them instead of using nail polish. And it just gives you like double the sturdiness, okay? And they balance them, you know, you can balance them out because this is what I have on my hands right now that I've balanced already. So they do grow out, even though it's a full nail, it does grow out and you balance it in and eventually, you know, they just grow out. Okay. But anyway, so yeah, so we got our, our nail tips and I'm going to show y'all how I put it on real quick. I'm just going to show you one. And we're going to do this one. You want to make sure that, and I'm so sorry, you guys, because I mean to have you down like this, okay? Now, you want to make sure that when you put your nail, when the nail is put on, that it goes from side to side, okay? Like, you want to make sure that it's not overlapping. It's not overlapping, and it's just fitting perfectly from one side to another, all right? That's exactly what you want. Okay. If you don't have the perfect shape, then go bigger because you can file it down. All right. If you go small, they're going to pop off. Yeah. I need my damn donut. Okay. Okay. So I already prepped this nail. All right. I already prepped it. I had already pushed my cuticles back. I already did all of that. So to prep, first you need two things. You need the bonding agent. You need the primer. Okay. The bonding agent is simply like an alcohol type. Okay. It's pretty much just drying out. It's pretty much just, you better not go to the nail salon, Natasha. It's pretty much just drying out. You don't want to put it on your skin. You just want to rub it on the nail bed. Okay. It's just getting everything off of there, making sure there's no oils, no, nothing like that on there. Okay. All right. As soon as you put it on there, pretty much is drying itself. And then the primer helps the product that you put on your nail to adhere to it. Okay. It helps to stop lifting and that sort of thing. And again, you just want to put it on your nail bed and that's it. Okay. You said they never fit your nail beds, niece. I love the color changing gel. Oh, me too. Me too, RL polish, but I hate removing polygel. I may go over to eNail Couture. Go over to eNail Couture. They have, yeah, I already got it coming, Natasha. I got a few things coming from them, but yeah, I mean, they're easy to go. Number one, eNail Couture, they're cutesy, you know, whatever. They're like cutesy little stuff or whatever. I don't know. I've heard mixed reviews about the products and things like that, but that is what got my interest in these full nail tips and adhering them the way. I just found another brand and, you know, just used it with stuff I already have. I haven't had any problems with the stuff that I already have, but their website is good because you can get everything in one. They have a whole kit that comes with like every single thing that you need, okay, and more. So if you would just want to make it easy on yourself, then yeah. But look, RL, let me show you something real quick. This right here, you see it says soak off. This polish remover right here soaks off the polygel so good. Gel polish, polygel, but it has to be this blue one. I've seen some mixed ones, you know, just, you know, some people feel one way, some people feel another. As far as like the sturdiness of the tip, and that sort of thing, you know, like they claim to be so strong like acrylic and stuff. So I don't know. I'm gonna see myself. I like the brand. I've been interested in it. I just hadn't been able to order anything from them. But they also have Afterpay, you guys. So if you do go over, maybe I'll go and search their site for you guys. But you know, I'm always trying to cut corners or cut costs. So I'm always trying to find something that's comparable. But yeah, so but this one right here, it's the Onyx Professional. And they may even have this wherever, but get the soak off and just have that around. Okay. All right, so you got your bonding agent, you got your primer, okay, and now you want your base coat, okay? This is gel base coat, okay? This is the same base coat that you will use if you're polishing your nails with gel polish. All right, this ain't nothing new. Ain't nothing special. It's no special glue or no nothing. It's just regular ass base coat, okay? And you're going to just only paint the nail bed, okay? And you're going to go ahead and you're going to cure that for 30 seconds. How long does my nails stay on for? These have been on for, it's been over a month since I've done my nails. Hey, Fedora. Okay, I have the clear. I'm going to try I have the clear too, yeah. And that's good, but that soak off, it's made specifically for that. All right. So here we go. So we have our base coat. We cured it. Okay, you can still see it's a little bit shiny. Now, I missed a step, you guys. Hey, 99 babe. One of the main steps, and I'm going to tell you something. This tiny little step means a whole hell of a lot when it comes to your nails staying on. Okay? Hey, Michelle's daughter, babe. So what you're going to do is you are going to file the inside of the nail bed of your tip. Okay? And what you're doing is you're just making it a little rough so it has something to grab onto and adhere to. Okay? You just want to knock off that shininess so it doesn't, so it's not as easy to pop off or slip off. So that's all you're doing, and you're just going up enough so that it covers the nail bed. If you go up a little bit too much, that's okay. All right, so you're just, okay, that's all you're doing. You're not filing the nail away or anything like that. You are just making it rough in there, giving it something to stick to, and we're going to adhere it. Now, let me tell you, so the next thing that you're going to do after you file the inside of that nail, no, I would do, girl, I wish I would spend $150 on that janky ass set with that tiny little bitty light that's hard as hell to work with. Hell no. Anyway, okay, so you're gonna polish the inside of your nail, okay? You're gonna polish the inside with the same base coat that you just put on your nail bed, okay? And you're going to put enough in there, okay? Because this is your glue. You're using this as an adherence, okay? Adhesive adherence. What in the fuck word did I just use? Okay, anyway. So this is what we're doing, y'all. So let me just move that out the way. Now, this is the tricky part. This is the tricky part. Yes, Natasha. Let me tell y'all something. This part right here will make you or break you, okay? Now, you don't, and this is where it's hard of doing your own nails. You see, I'm like kind of scared. I'm kind of nervous to show y'all because I can go over this a couple of times doing my own, but when you're showing somebody else, it's different. But, no, Natasha, it's good, babe. Appraise, or however you say it. They were actually the originator. Fedora. All right, they were actually the originator, but yeah, that janky ass set, no thank you. All right, so what we're going to do, and I'm sorry I don't got y'all down low enough. All right, so you are going to put this on, and what you're going to do is you're going to press in, okay? You're going to press this into the cuticle, okay? And then you're going to lay it, I'll see air bubbles. All right, so you're going to press, I'm trying to get the camera, my bad. You're going to press it into the cuticle and trying to like scooch it down a little bit. And you're going to press it down, but you see like I have that air bubble. Do y'all see that air bubble? So I can't use that like that, okay? Because what'll happen is it'll just pop the fuck off. So now let me tell you this. After you've done that a couple of times, if it's not working out, you can add a little bit more base coat. You don't want to add so much that it's squeezing out the sides, but you do want to add enough so that it's, you know, so that you don't have that air bubblage. And then you want your light close, okay? He better go on somewhere. And then you want your light close, okay? Because when you do get it right and you don't have no air bubbles, you got to be ready, okay? You got to be ready, all right? So this is what we're going to do. So we're going to hurry up. And we are going to squeeze it in there. We have, ooh, we have no air bubbles. Okay, wait a minute, hold up. And even if you get like a quick, flash cure, okay, you just want enough so that you can let go. Because then once you let go, you can set it under there and let it finish curing, okay? All right, so I was able to let it go, and I still do have an air bubble in there, but it's not that bad. It's just like right there, but it's all good. It's all good. So I'm going to go ahead. It's on there, so I'm going to go ahead and let it cure for another minute, okay? For a whole minute. The way to avoid air bubbles is, number one, it would be great if you had another person holding your light. Let me say that. If you got somebody at home with you, and you do your own nails or whatever, just if you're because if what you're doing is you're going to put the nail, you want to lay it at the cuticle first, and then you're going to, you know, lay it down the rest of the way across the nail, and you will see the product move kind of like squished together as you are, you know, as you're pressing the nail down, and you will see like there's no air bubbles, right? You see nothing, you know, you don't see any separation. So that's when somebody can, you know, hurry up, hold the light over your nail for you, over your hand for you, and boom. And even if it's like the, you know, I got the 5-second button, even if it's that or 10 seconds, just enough to just harden it real quick so you can move on. So there we go. So I cured it for that minute. Okay, so that's where we're at. It's on, it's nice and straight. Okay, ain't it? Or is that my finger crooked? No, okay, it's on nice and straight. Okay, the soap, and that's it. So that's how you put on the nail, y'all. All right, that's how you put on the nail. Okay, so now I'm gonna go into all right, so now I'm gonna go into actually adding the polygel onto the nail. Okay. All right. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah. Am I gonna go? Hold on. What hand am I on? Let me go on this hand real quick. Let me do this real quick, okay? That's what I'm gonna do. Let me add a nail over on this hand. All right. And we'll do it that way. Well, no, never mind. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm kind of all over the place. All right, so this is what we're going to do. So I'm going to show y'all how to put the polygel over this nail. Now, at this point right here, let me just say this. At this point right here with this nail, if you want it shorter, you can cut it down. You can file it. You can do whatever you want, or you can keep it as long as it is, okay? After you do that, If you just only want to polish this nail, you can do that, okay? If you only want to add stones, you can do that. You don't have to go any step further from this. These nails were built just to wear by themselves, okay? So I just want to tell y'all that this is just how I put on my polygel. This is just how I do my polygel set, is with an actual full nail tip, because it's time saving. Well, regular tips or not, I just feel like it's time saving. Okay. Everyone wants to talk to you. See what happens when you am I? Oh, see. I'm tell her 99. Can you wipe the? No, you cannot wipe the air bubbles. Once it's in there, it's in there. If you cure it, which means if you put it under the light, it's in there now. But like I said, that's just like a little tiny one, so it's nothing major, so it's all good. The nail is all the way down there in the cuticle. There's no spillage or no anything on the, around the edges. It's just, nice nail. So this next step, you should do this next step, whether if you just choose to polish these. So you can just put these on full set, polish them, and be on your way, okay? I just want to keep saying that because I don't want y'all to think like you have to do what I'm doing as far as going with the polygel. But whether you're going to just polish them or whether you're going to add polygel, you're going to do this step. And this is, you're going to file the outside of the nail, okay? And again, just like on the inside, just like when we filed the inside of the tip before we put the base coat, this is just to give the polish or the product, whatever product you're putting on top, it gives it something to adhere to. Okay. So you're not doing, don't take this as really doing any filing or anything like that. All you're doing is just knocking the shine off of the nail. That's it. And, depending on if you get a set of these nails that have a nice natural tone, like it kind of like the shade of your natural nails, you could just get these, press them on, and just wear them like that without polish or anything, or do, because they do come shiny and just ready to go. So, okay, so you just want it to look kind of like that. You just knock the shine off of it. All right. And that's it. And it's a little bit rough. And what you'll do now is you're going to go over this with some base coat, okay? Because the polygel needs something to adhere to, okay? And so polygel, you put on a layer of base coat for the polygel to have something to stick to. And with any gel polish, you don't need a whole lot. Always scrape your brush off and just spread it out evenly. If you need more, go in, but you rarely do. You rarely do for your first layer, okay? Polygel spreads out very well. You need minimum product, all right? And it works best when you use the minimum, okay? Because you can always add more layers. And so you just want to put this all over the nail, all right? And I got a little bit on my skin, so I'm going to wipe that off because you don't want it to harden on your skin. So I'm going to go ahead and cure it for 30 seconds. Now, there are a lot of steps to these polygels, and then you would do like one nail at a time because polygel moves, okay? It doesn't stay still once you form your nail, all right? So once I put the polygel on here, if I just moved on to another nail and I'm like, I just want to cure them all at the same time, that's not going to work because while I'm working on the next nail, the polygel settles itself. It's a good and a bad thing because if you're not so good with your shaping or it's kind of lumpy or whatever, you can just let it set for a while and let it flatten itself out and it'll be good and then you can cure it. But if you're doing that because you want to move on and do multiple nails at one time, it doesn't work out so well because you've gotten this nail all together and you go back to it and it's sliding off or thinning or whatever. So just do one nail at a time. It is a little bit tedious, but you're going to get the best results. All right, so Um, Pac-Man, you know she ain't letting you come out there. Like, I don't even know why you keep on doing that. Go on, boy. Move. Okay. This is my nail brush. Marcotte brush and picker. The picker is a spatula. Okay. You see how little and tiny this brush is? Little tiny brush. Because you don't need it for much. All you doing is just using it just to move product. That's all you're doing. You're not using it to shape, really, for real. You're not using, all you're doing is, it's just, it's kind of just like a little helper is all it is. Your slip solution is alcohol. All right. You don't have acrylic monomer or anything like that. It's just regular ass alcohol. Some kits do. You can buy an actual slip solution, but be careful of that because some slip solutions make your results worse. And you can just, when you could have just used alcohol. Okay. So if it comes with the kit, fine. I have some that came with my Marcotte kit. It does work well, but it's only like a little tiny thing. So it's already almost gone. But yeah, and you only need a tiny bit. This really is too much, honestly, because you only want enough to just dampen the brush. You don't want the brush soaked. You don't want it dripping. You're not trying to wetten the polygel, okay? The polygel is already mixed to the consistency that it needs to be for it to do the job that you're trying to get done. All you want the alcohol to do is to wet the brush enough for you to be able to move it. It's called slip solution because you just don't want the brush to get stuck and you just want it to be able to slide easily across it. That's all it's supposed to be doing. All right, so we are going to go in with the white, pure white. And again, this is by Model Ones. This is considered a full size tube of polygel. 30 grams, which is 1 ounce. That's considered a full size, okay? Pac-Man Hush, and it's like a nice white. Ooh. Now, what I will say about this white is it is a little bit more wet than the other polygels, the other shades. And that's what you don't want, and that's what the alcohol will do. If you put too much alcohol, and you don't need much, okay? You don't want to start out with a whole lot. You only need enough to just cover the nail, okay? Especially when you're using a tip, because you're not building a nail. You're not having to build a certain amount of thickness or any of that. All you're doing is covering the tip, okay? Covering the tip. But anyway, so you just want to put it on there. You put it, down there near the cuticle because you're going to start down. You're going to start lower and just drag it to the top. You're going to dip your brush into the alcohol. You're going to dip your brush and then you're just going to tap it on your towel or whatever. And then you just want to pat. Okay? You just want to pat. And you see how you're able to just move it. You're able to just move it around and just slide your brush easily across the product. Okay? That's all you want the alcohol to do to your brush. When it starts to feel a little bit rough or it feels like the brush is getting stuck in the product, then you will dampen your brush again. But that's the only time you will do so. Another thing is that if the more alcohol, the wetter you get the polygel, the gooier it will get. And if you get it gooey and wet, it's going to stick up to your brush. It's going to slide around. It's going to lose, it's going to mess up the formula of the polygel, and that's not what you want. Okay, so you see how you're just dragging that around, and you see how that little bit of polygel, stretched across that whole nail. And then, it's still a little lumpy, so you just want to kind of just go and work it out. Work it out, work it out. Okay. And you're just patting and kind of sliding at the same time. That's all you're doing. And like I said, this white, it already is a little bit more, gooey. So I want to use as less alcohol as possible. I want to dip my brush as less times as possible. Yes, come through, white. Come through. Okay. Okay. Hey, Chef. How you doing, babe? Thank you. Why don't you do this again for money? You said, why don't I do this again for money? Um, I don't, I'm not really all that good, and I don't have what I need to do clients. Let me just say that. I have what I need to do my nails, but when you're doing other people's, you need to have the proper stuff like brushes and stuff like that. Like, when we talk about acrylic brushes, like I don't have an acrylic brush. Like my niece took my damn acrylic brush. So yeah, so I mean I just don't have what I need to do clients. And plus, having different people in and out your home is not ideal. I have done a couple of people though. I mean, if somebody asks me, uh, then I'll give them my number or whatever. So I've done a couple of people. If I'm in a store, girl that works at Taco Bell down there, she had needed her nails done for prom. Or what was that? Homecoming or something? I don't know what that was. That was some months ago though. That was some months ago. Thank you, Britt. And I mean, I'm not saying, I mean, people do things that when they're not licensed all the time, but I don't know. I think like having different people in my house and all right. So I am just right now at this moment just trying to even out the little lumps, which I'm about there. And yeah, we're going to move on to the next one. Ooh. You guys, if you have anything that you do need to get from Dollar General, they do have their 5 off of 25 coupon available today. Um, I went there yesterday to get my some oil to put in my car, and I saw they had some elderberry vitamins, so I'm gonna go get some of those. I'm gonna go get those and get the little couple things that I need for the like a couple things that I have coupons for or whatever. So I am gonna do a deal today, and I'll show you guys what I got. But they haven't had their 5 off 25 coupon, which is very messed up. But it's all because of the Rona and trying to get the most for their buck. My mom told me this morning that Kroger's they usually have their brand of a really good deal on tissue. They have like this huge pack of tissue for only I'm trying to prevent from adding a little bit more product, but I think I'm going to add just a tad bit more. Let me see. But anyway, it's like this huge roll of tissue for only $10, and she told me it's $18.99 now. And I'm like, hell no. Hell to the no. Let me see, because it's too flat for me. So I'm gonna go ahead and add just a tiny bit. Oh, did you 99? Okay, chef. Okay, have a good day, babe. So yeah, I'm gonna add just a tiny bit more just because I like my nails to, have like that little curve. So I'm gonna add just a tiny bit, like a tiny bit. So yeah, y'all. So this is Polygel. Basically, all it is just an acrylic that's already mixed. That's all it is. Okay. You can use the nail forms and form your own nail. If you don't know what nail forms are, here, let me just get some regular ones so y'all be recognize them. But these are nail forms, so you can put these on your nail, and you can just form your own nail that way. Also have something called dual forms, and what it is plastic. It kind of looks like a nail tip, and I'll show y'all. But it's not a nail tip. It's just something you put the product inside, press it on your nail, and you cure it, and boom, you pop it off, pop the form off, and the nail is there. And you just shape it from there or whatever. So yeah, and then you can use, just regular tips like you would if you were using, hey Haley's, an acrylic set or whatever. So there's all different ways that you can apply this product. It's whatever works best for you, whatever you're comfortable doing, you know. And that's what it's about for me, is just doing what's comfortable for me. I mean, or what's easiest. What'll last longer. I really wanted to add the tip as well because I want to be able to balance the nails. I'm not really into doing a full set every time I do my nails. I like to just balance them and let them grow out and that sort of thing. So that's why. All right, so we're about there. I'm just going to pat this little bit part out right here, and then I'm going to go ahead and cure it. Anything else that's going on, I can drill it. All right, let me just do this. Pac-Man, you're not going out, Bubba's. What are you sniffing? Go on. You're not going out. Just stop it. Okay. All right. Y'all, I'm so like... And honestly, I'm going to tell y'all this. Like, Polygel is good for beginners because, you have all this time, because this does not dry until you put it under the light. So that is really good for, when you're trying to get the right form. Because, like, by now, acrylic would have been dried, it would have been over with. But it's kind of like, for me, when you kind of already know what you're doing, it's like really like I would rather, the acrylic would have been dried and you just add some more and it's just like smooth it out and boom, you done. This is like trying to get the perfect, and then next thing you know, it'll slide over. All right, so I'm going to go with that, okay? Because whatever else is going on, it has a nice smooth top. So I'm going to take it, all right? And I'm going to go ahead and cure it for 60 seconds. Ooh, that nail took about 10, 15, 20 minutes. But yeah, y'all, so They need the extra money because Kroger, Walmart, Target. Yeah, they're paying $2 more. Yep, through July. If you make 14, yep, you will make 16. Oh, I'm gonna tell y'all something. You know, my daughter was working at Kroger's, right? And she switched jobs just recently. But she got that $150 bonus. Well, they took taxes out, but she got that bonus that they gave. So if y'all don't know, April 1st, Kroger gave all their employees a bonus. If you were part-time, they gave you 150. If you're full-time, they gave you 300. It's a one-time bonus for working. And yes, and now they even gave their employees a $2 raise. Excuse me, but yeah, and she ended up getting the bonus. She was like, "Mom, she was like, I didn't work at Kroger's or whatever, but they paid me." And so I told her about the bonus, and yeah, she got it. So that's good. Now, this has a sticky top, you guys. This has like a sticky, like a little tacky top. So what you'll do with that, you will take a cotton ball and just some alcohol, and you're just going to rub over the top of it, because what you don't want to do is be going to your next nail, and if you bump something or dust and all of that stuff while you filing or whatever is going on, you don't want it to, attach to the nail. You don't want your nail getting all dirty. So I'm just going to take a Q-tip. Where's my I'm sorry, cotton ball. Where's the dang cotton ball? Hold on a second, y'all. Okay. Doo-doo-doo. All right, so that's it, okay? And now it's not tacky or anything no more. The rest of that will just dry off, and you just keep it moving, all right? So that is that nail so far. That is how it looks without it being filed or anything. Okay, so I wanted to go white on, just a little fresher look or whatever with, springtime's coming up, white toes, white nails, that sort of thing. Hey, Kay, how you doing, babe? You know. All right. Now, let me show y'all this nail. And plus, this is my left hand too that I'm working with. All right. This boy, he is clowning y'all because my mama outside, and he want to go out there so bad. Like, yeah, he want to go out there so bad. All right. So if y'all hear some dinging, I'm turning my phone on. My phone had been dead since when I was on live this morning. All right. Oh no, okay. I have to try again when Rona is over and my money is good. Yes. Oh, I don't know what y'all talking about. Oh, y'all talking about the those pearls. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead with this nail. Now, I told y'all about the dual forms, right? Oh, there it go. Y'all hear a bunch of stuff in the background. I'm sorry, I'm just turning my phone on. It was dead. So I'm gonna get a form. I gotta make my cousin a cheesecake, y'all. His birthday. All right, so these are little cute ones. So, oh, Lady Pride. Okay. Jugs of bleach, but I still can't find Lysol disinfectant spray. Okay, I will let y'all know if I can find some. Actually, since my phone is coming on right now, I'll see what I can find. Boy, stop licking. He get on my nerves when he do that. Stop licking the window. All right, so this is a dual form. This is a nail form, okay? And you see it has that hole in the middle. And it has these small, medium, large, so you can know how long you want your nail. This nail had just snapped off, right? My finger got caught in the refrigerator and it broke my nail. But the nail is still on there, whatever. So instead of drilling all of this off, soaking it off, or picking it off and all of that, I'm just going to build the nail back up. All right. So what you do is you just put your finger in that hole. Your nail, oh shoot, I'm sorry. Dang. Okay. So as you can see, it goes underneath your natural nail. You want it to like go like right, you want it all up under there because you don't want anywhere that if you leave that open, then it's going to, product is going to slip down in there, okay? So then this is basically a sticker. So all you're going to do is just close this, okay, to hold it, hold it closed, all right? And there you go, okay? And then you have like the lines to let you know how far you want it to go, you know, okay? So what I'm going to do is go ahead and put some base coat, all right, on the nail that's there. Ooh. Actually, we're going to just go ahead and put some bonding, just dehydrate it a little bit. Make sure it's all ready to go. So what's up, y'all? I was playing music this morning when I was on. I think I'm just going to play some music, look up at the comments, and just kind of get into my zone so I can get this done and get out the house and go to the dollar store and get the stuff I need and get the fuck back in the house. All right, so we have our base coat. You said wish you luck. I'm cooking fried catfish nuggets and baked mac and cheese. Ooh, that sounds good. So I'm gonna do this for 30 seconds. And the reason why I don't cure the base coat for a long period of time, like for a full minute or anything, is because we're putting product right back on top of it anyway and doing more curing. So it's like, as long as it's just set and tacky enough or what, just set and on there for the other product to be laid on top of, then I'm good with that. So yeah, that song that I played at the beginning, that is Tamia and Deborah Cox. They were doing the Whitney Houston CC Winans cover of Count on Me. So I thought that was pretty cute. I like how they did it. I also love the song. So, all right, so that is cured. So let me go and play some music and then we're going to get these nails. Oh, I'm going to be so happy when these nails is done, man. I promise you. Okay, let me see. Who was we listening to this morning? Shit. What was that song? Coffee like gets cold too fast, or I'll just be sitting here longer than I know I am or something. I don't know what it is. Oh, here we go. Oh, are they? I didn't know they were Canadian. That's so awesome. Okay. Yeah, they sang. All right. I don't know why I just blew that. Like that made a difference. Okay, y'all. So you see that this is the nudie pink shade, right? Well, I'm just going to go over it with the white. Okay. That's what I'm going to do is go over it with the white. What I do need is some acrylic or pop. Oh, you know what? I can clean it off with that soak off. Matter of fact, never mind. Now just look. I'm gonna show y'all how polygel moves. Now watch this. Just watch this.
I don't know what that was.
You see how it moves? I know, 99. Dang. Dang. Coffee is just, I got my cup of ice here though. Maybe I just need to drink water. But you see how it's moving though? So that's what I mean about, you know, it settles itself. So there you go. Okay. What the fuck? Y'all, YouTube is so crazy, man. It's crazy. It's just crazy. People are crazy. I mean, it's just, I don't know. I ain't gonna change them up the mood, but I'm telling you, my mind has really been going lately. My mind has really been just seeing things for what they are. Let me say that. Oh yeah, RL, yep, because it just settles. Yep. So,
employees, and communities safe during these uncertain
all
times.
right.
Get the great service you expect without leaving the safety of your home. Shop at Sprint.com
Wants
for the best
to
new phone
go
deals,
to our
like the
nature.
Samsung
Oh
Galaxy
no, because
S25
everything
5G for
outside.
just
Oh my
$0 a month.
God. Oh, they invading y'all space. I'm so sorry, babe. Okay, let me go ahead and turn this down. Oh, I got notifications up the ass. All right, hold on. But I hit them with them prawn, blocks. Eat the cake and he stuck on my toes. Yes, hitting them home runs. I be like go Mets. I want a dude that still catch shoot, butterfly. Type that caught me diamonds, he could miss me. Oh, yeah, no. Oops, I'm sorry, butterfly. I was asleep. Phone was dead. Phone was dead. Okay. So I'm going to cover this, you guys. So not only am I balancing it, but I'm going to actually cover it with the white and form the nail, lengthen the nail out. Do you mind? Do you mind? Do you mind? And you know, worst case, if you're not like a nail extensions person, but you get like, you know, gel manicures and that sort of thing, those are really easy to do at home. You just get you a light, the colors of polish you like. You can get a nice set of different color polishes for a decent price, you know, and just do a quick file to even them out and polish your nails at home. Another good thing about, you know, like just like this polygel, gel polish does not dry until you cure it. So, you know, if you're a messy polisher, then, you know, you got all the time in the world to clean up around the cuticles and all of that before you actually dry the polish. So I know that's a lot of people's problems is that, you know, they feel like they can't polish or they're messy. All you do is, you know, have your little Q-tip or whatever right there with you. Go around your cuticles and do all of that before you dry the polish. All right, so that's where we're at with that. So we are balanced, okay? And we're going to just add a little bit more product right here so that we can extend the nail.
like my bitch is bougie. Two cups of styrofoam, excuse me, mama. I can hold you down, be your friend and your lover. You want watch a new Versace, you want some lean? Top back, trimming money, ain't a team boss. Seen the two G-Wagons in my driveway. FaceTime, two black bottles by my fireplace. Fell out with your people, so you took the pictures down. Instagram ain't been the same since you so distant now. Took you shopping in other places that I won't name. First time your friends really got to see all me. 20 million cash, seen that there with my two eyes. We the best, and I told you this back in '05.
Why do you need all these damn commercials?
A place to celebrate, to take a first date, to grab a meal between us. Betrayer. In truth, it was I who was betrayed.
What in the hell? How many damn commercials do you need?
Left me with the hit nigga. Baby, come give me something.
Uh-huh. I'm making it longer, yep.
Baby, come give me something. Cause I can't stop loving you. Since I got a taste of your love. Baby, come give me something.
Ooh.
God damn, you know who I am. Tried to be on the low, but you ain't slow. Keep my shirt open, eyes low. Get a lot of paper, I know, but you ain't into that. You like real facts. Like if you show love, you gon' get it back. Like if you fuck good, you won't get it back. Like if you cook, want a real nigga that gon' rap to that pussy like, we can go and get a private room. We can fuck for one night and God jump the broom. Say your nigga chill. Baby, come give me something. Oh. Baby, come give me something. Oh. Cause I can't stop loving you. Yeah. Since I got a taste of your love. Baby, come give me something. Oh. I can tell you ain't around it. All that body, baby, is nothing. Pull up on that ass in a drop it. That's your extra. I'm dead. Looking for a real one, you found it. California king, we gon' go bounce on it. Don't doubt it. Keep your legs shaking. Put my sack to that pussy like la da da dee da. Girl, your shit so classic, it don't need no features. Ooh, baby, come give me something. Oh. Baby, come give me something. Oh. Cause I can't stop loving you. Yeah. Since I got a taste of your love. Baby, come give me something. Oh.
So how is everybody anyway? Everybody doing good?
Girl, you look just like something out of magazine. You smell great, know your body clean. Them niggas been on you since you was a teen. Now you grown up. come give me something. Baby, come give me something. Cause I can't stop loving. Yeah, since I got a taste of your love. Baby, come give me something.
Experience more moments that matter with support from Hospice of Northwest Ohio. Our
Shit.
specialized care provides more comfort and
See what I mean when I say that this shit settles?
dignity to each day.
It's like jungles. Oh,
Hospice of
Lord.
Northwest Ohio.
Once upon a time, there were two trolls.
They saved the world.
Pretty cute, right? Not to me. I'm the type of clown that goes for
Let me just cure this nail. And I can fix it all with drilling. I just need to make sure it's just long enough. That's it. And I can fix everything else.
There are other kinds of trolls.
So this motherfucker is not gonna do me, okay?
Type of music. Rock, country, techno, classic, funk, and hip-hop. Tiny diamond is my name. Dark straight from my daddy's name. My body's made of glitter. Throw it in your face. Piece of milk. Tiny and that ass.
There's a world full of other trolls. How different can they be? I'm gonna unite the six strings.
Are they advertising new movies? And ain't no movie theaters open?
Hey, what's that now, man? This is your one flag, man. Hey, Payne, I want you to tell about your shout out, man. And I'm telling you,
This shit starting to piss me off. This white is like... Because that ain't thin, and I mean, that ain't thick enough. I know it's not. When I take this form off, and it's just moving around. It's not staying. Ugh. Well, this is live. This is the real shit. So y'all know what be happening sometimes. Alright. Alright, I think I can work with this. Okay. All right, I'm gonna. Oh, shit. Oh my god, this is making me mad, y'all. I'm not happy right now. It's making me mad because it's just like it's a hot ass mess. It's just slide. It just won't stay. All right, hold on. Let me just. All right. Damn it, I'm about to just cure this nail. Cause I can't, cause it's like flat. I don't get it. I don't get it. Like, honestly, like, hey, Yolanda. Like, if this shit would stop fucking sliding. Okay, as soon as I get these two sides, and I'm just curing it.
French fry, ice chop, cat tie, big pop, pork chop, soda pop,
I don't got time. Like, for real. I've been on this nail for I don't know how fucking long. This shit is irritating. I could have just... clip...
Working on a weekend like usual. Way off in the deep end like you. Niggas swear they passed us, they doing too much. Haven't done my taxes, I'm too turned up. Virgil got a paddock on my wrist going nuts. Niggas caught me slipping once, okay, so what? Someone hit your block up, I tell you if it was us. Man, a house in Rosewood, this shit too plush. Say my day's a number, but I keep waking up. Know you see my text, baby, please say something. Wine by the glass, man, a cheapskate, huh? Niggas gotta move on my release day, huh? Bitch, this is fame, not clout. I don't even know what that's about. Watch your mouth. Baby got an ego twice the size of the crib. I can never tell a shit, it is what it is. Said what I had to, did
Boom.
what I did. Never turn my back on FBG.
Had hurry up and cure it, cause
On my wrist, flips, giving you my number.
if it would have had that little dip in there again, I'd have been pissed off.
Weekend like usual. Way off in the deep end like usual.
Ooh,
Niggas swear they passed us,
yes, a chem peel.
haven't done my taxes, I'm
I got the little pads, but I don't like the little peel pads, but I don't have an actual chemical peel.
okay, so what? Someone hit your block up, I tell you if it was us.
What you doing?
House in Rosewood, this shit too plush.
It's cool, man. Got red bottoms
What you
on.
doing?
None. What?
Life is good. You know what I mean?
$100 for the cheapest ring on the nigga finger, little bitch. I done flew one out to Spain to be in my domain, an automotive bitch. Dropped $3 on the ring, called it been the truck, little bitch. I was in the trap, serving cocaine, they ain't been the same since. Granted, she was standing right down while I catch play on the brick. I made them little niggas go hate when I Taliban in this bitch.
I'm gonna cure this just a little bit longer.
Who gave you pills, who gave that dust, put them central on the dick. Too many convicts, they enrolled me to play in this shit. Drive for nonsense, get old summer spread this bitch. They had the counter like lighting it up, nigga, anybody can get it.
For who? Me? Girl, I don't think I never had no arm muscles.
I'm trying to tote that Draco in London, and it's extended. They gotta stretch a nigga out, we gon' die for this shit. Yeah, I ride for my niggas, I lie to my bitch. We some poor, high class niggas, maybe we rich, yeah.
Hey, Auntie Donna, how you doing, hon? Everything good with you? Floyd's daughter stabbed her boyfriend, baby mama. Oh, Floyd just got death around him. He need to sit down somewhere. If he's standing up, he need to sit down.
This shit sitting in the middle of the hood. I've been selling things in my racks. Thought about me in the studio time, make that song.
Cause yeah, how do you flex a muscle?
Hard video.
Like that?
But this video, you got that bit.
Ariel play too much.
Don't gas.
All right, so this is, oh no, see, it dipped down. See, that's not gonna, I'm gonna see if I can work with it. I might have to add some more product to this, but I'm gonna see. But anyway, for right now, I'm gonna leave it alone because it's frustrating me. But this is what we got as far as this nail goes. Basically, all you do is just peel this off. Okay, just peel it off. Is it gooey under there? Yeah, I'm gonna re-cure it because it's still wet under there. So, you know, and you just file it. Yeah, but that white, yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna cure underneath. It's still wet underneath. What she say? What she say? Huh? Oh yeah. On this side too, on this window. They be right there in the windowsill. Good, trying to get these kids on a schedule. They got their days. Oh my goodness. I'm trying to tell you, Auntie Donna. I'm trying to tell you.
Change it up. We need a 35 mil.
35 mil, please.
Yeah.
Yeah, one more time.
Yeah. Uh-huh. What? Wow. What does she need? All right, I'm sorry. I just had to clean this up a little bit because that white is a mess. That white, yeah, these kids, they got the days and nights mixed up. They just think they on a full-blown vacation. Okay. All right, y'all. I just had to do a quick little cleanup because I was messy and getting frustrated and all that stuff. Okay, so this is what we got over here, okay, without anything fouled or anything like that. And thank you, Yolanda. 7. All right, so yeah, we're gonna, I don't know, I might be able to just like smooth that out. We'll see. All right. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and just move on to this hand, and I just want all the nails on there so I can get to the filing and get this stuff done. I forgot I had these little pretty stones. They're like different shapes and stuff like that. So I don't know, I'm gonna do something. All right. Where's she going? Oh, that's getting bigger. What did you need? Oh, I mean, I can get off and pick her up. I'm just doing my nails. Uh-huh. All right. All right, so let me hurry up, y'all, because I'm about to have to go get my daughter in a little bit. But, hey, Kiki. Huh? My car, I think, need a wheel bearing or something. So, I mean, yeah, he drive good. I just don't want him driving and something happens. I need brakes and, like, a wheel bearing. Let me see. That's a 4. That's 20. I don't know if I want to go a little bit bigger. Let me see. What's the 5 looking like? No, it's a 3. Oh, yeah, okay, 3 bigger. Yeah, we're going to go with the 3. Yeah, okay. And that's too big. Huh, 99 that you said they are? How many I got? No, he got his temps. He passed his temp test. I mean, yeah, he passed his temp test, and well, right now because of the corona, he can't go get his license. He can't get his license. The place that's supposed to send him a certificate saying that he passed the class, they closed down. So he's on hold, but he still got his temps though. But he passed everything to get his license and to take the driving test and everything. He just can't do it yet. You in bed? Where the fuck? I think I got some nails mixed up. I can barely see the number at the top. I should have like wrote on the, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna write the numbers on the top. All right, so I think we got us a nail here. Ooh. If your cuticles ain't all the way pushed back, you can always just take your tip and just scrape, and that's all you do. Boom, cuticles pushed back, okay? All right, so let me make sure this is right. That's a little small. I'm just gonna go with the 5. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the 5. Okay. I don't know what's going on with that. Okay. All right. I'll get that together later. All right. All right. So remember to file inside of the tip so that it holds on better. This nail seems big. Why is it? This ain't the nail I got for. This is not the nail. Is it? That nail seems a little big. No, I guess not. All right. Well. Okay. Alright, bonding agent only on the nail. I'm going to be a little careful because this is the one that is sore and my skin is broken through. And that's going to burn the shit out of me if I... Mostly though, you want it at the cuticles because that's where the oils come from. Hey, Caribbean Food Play. What did you pay for the filler? Where'd you get it from? I got it from... This kit I got from Model One's website. They also have it on Amazon, but I went directly through Model One's. I paid about 30, I'm gonna say 35, but like right around 32, 35. And I got 4 full-size tubes of Polygel. I got the base coat, top coat. I got my brush. I got the dual forms, the nail forms, so like the plastic forms and the foil ones. I got this whole big old thing. There's skincare in here right now, but I got a whole free file kit, nail art kit. I also got another nail file that came with the Polygels kit. I got a free nail polish, a free gel polish. I also got a whole bunch of stuff, y'all. A whole bunch of stuff. I can see what they're offering right now. So I love doing my nails back in the day, but now after I got sick, I just fell off. Aw, yeah. The nail drill I got from the nail drill I got from Amazon. That was about $55. And yep, I've had it for not a year, but at least 8 months. Are these? Is there more than one? Oh, that's the plastic. Oh, I'm tripping. I'm sorry, y'all, because I meant to have skincare on my face while I've been sitting there this whole time. But yeah, but are you okay? Like, and I can get that because when you don't feel good, it's like you feel like you don't, you want to do as less as possible. But yeah, it's definitely worth it. Oh, it's a lot of serum still in here.
I miss Memphis, Tennessee, my cousins, my dad. The simplistic beauty that all of them Southerners have. I'm halfway across the world with dozens of bags. Feeling like all four members of Color Me Bad in one. I got that Courtney love for you, that crazy. I don't drink every bottle I own. I be 8, and I got them wedding ring flows that engage. Which one of y'all got fleets on your keychains and seats for these seat games? I really think that you stare at yourself and you see things.
I really needed to get that on my face. All right, so hurry up before I go get my daughter. All right, okay, so we're putting on base coat now. What time is it? 3:34. Okay.
I never threw away that paper with my Grammy speech because I haven't hit the pinnacles I plan to reach. Yeah, you gotta own it if you want
So we're
it.
putting on our base coat. Cure for 30 seconds. Exactly less as possible. Especially with 3 children, honey, because it's like they already gonna make sure you do enough. Okay, Natasha. Yes, I hope you feeling better, babe. So yeah, so I can definitely put some links down. So if you want to search out some products, Model Ones has a great website. They have great pricing. I can say that my stuff did take almost 2 weeks to get here, but I did go directly through the website. But I just feel like it was a better bang for my buck. But if you go through Amazon, of course, you should get the things a lot faster, hopefully still now. So yeah, I just, I'm always trying to save $1, so I didn't mind waiting because I didn't absolutely need it right away. All right, so we got our base coat inside of our nail tip, just in the nail bed part, not the hole inside of the tip. And we're gonna go ahead and adhere this and see how good we do without getting any damn air bubbles. All right. It is. Saving money is good. I mean, there's things that we have to pay for that we don't, the price don't change. So it's like anything that you can save money on and get for a lesser price, I believe fully in that. If you can save $1, save it, because it's enough shit that ain't gonna change that you gotta pay for, and the price ain't changing. So let me see. Oh shit. I couldn't see if there was air bubbles on the other side. All right. So again, when you're adhering this, when you're laying the tip on your nail, you just want to start at the cuticle. Okay, make sure you're pressing down so you're in that cuticle, and then you're just pressing down. You're watching the product squeeze and go through. There's a few air bubbles, so I'm not gonna cure that like that. I'm gonna just apply a little bit more base coat. Again, you don't want so much that it's squeezing outside on the sides. You just want, okay, and again, we're going to apply it, and you can just see that, there you go. You see how that base coat just coated through that nail, and now we are going to, oh, okay. And we are going to hold this right under the light as much as we can, just to get it cured enough so that we can let go. And I think we did good. I still got a tiny air bubble, just a tiny one though, way smaller than the other one. So it's all good. It's all good. This one does burn a little bit because, again, I said that, this had a broke nail. So, all right. All right. So that is all cured. All right. So did I put it on a little crooked? That's another thing. You want to make sure you got it on crooked. But it's on there. It is on there. All right. Oh, no, it's not. It's a tiny bit. It's doing a little bit of a lean. Just a little bit. You can't keep your hands off me. You too, Yolanda, babe. All right. Oh, shit. So who applied for the small business loan?
Sorry. What you got going on around here?
Just having a good time.
I see y'all super turned up.
Oh, so you've been watching.
You know what it is. By the way, on future.
I'm sorry.
Oh, no, you ain't. I won't lie.
It's amazing. My faces, the places
You're taking me.
Baby, take your time now. There's no need to rush. We can go another round if that's what you want. 'Cause tonight is going down. Yeah, you know what's going down. We in the zone now.
Don't stop.
You can't keep your hands off me. Just right there. I can't keep my hands off you. Your body is the party. I'm doing this little dance for you. You got me so excited. Now it's just me and you. Body's the party. Let's get it started. Ooh. Boy, you should know that your love is always on my mind. I'm not gonna fight it. I want you tight. Boy, you should know that your love is always on my mind. I can't deny it. I want you. I want you. What?
You know you're gonna be lying, right?
Oh, is that right? How you know?
I'm sorry.
Really?
Yeah. Don't call me the future for no reason.
Okay, well, we'll see about that, Mr. Future.
We will see. We'll see you inside.
I'll see you inside. He reads. The things I wanna do to you. My body's calling you. I'm having so much fun with you. Now it's just me.
All right.
Body's the party. Let's get
All right. We got them on. We got them on. And again, this is not filing. This is just taking the shine off of the tip.
Hey, can I please talk to my president? Baby, real quick on that. Let me bring you my world. Let you know we don't go to plastic,
Hey. Hey. All right. Keeping in the fast lane, pedal to the floor, man. Trying to get back to her love. All right, y'all. So I'm gonna the polygel to these two nails, and then by that time, it's gonna be time for me to go get my daughter, and then I will come back and I decorate them. So this pretty much just showed the way that I apply the nails. I apply my polygel over a full cover tip. It also showed, another way that you can just extend the nail if you have one that breaks. Just this is pretty much what this was about, is showing the application and showing how, you can buy that $10, I think it was $8 to $10 box of tips. Okay. You can get you some, you got some base coat. And if you have a gel light, and you can have some nails, and you can apply, you can use gel polish. Okay. On these nails, or you can apply polygel to the top. So they're very versatile, and there's different ways that you can, have you some nails and make sure that your nails are done, even sitting in the house or, doing yourself. Time to go. All right, just give me a second. I'm putting this on these two nails, and then I'm ready. Come on back, y'all. Did she call?
No,
Oh, okay.
they just told me to come get you.
Oh, okay. All right.
So it's probably down.
All right. You got the key? All right. What time is it? It's 3:50. She don't even be coming out on time. All right, y'all. So I'm gonna just finish the other one. What? These people. All right. Okay. Your body. All right, y'all. Let's see. Pat, pat, pat. Hey, Lacey. I just did my nails today, too. I know. I'm about to get off. It's 10 minutes, too. Let me go, y'all. Let me go. Anyway. All right. I will see y'all. I'll see y'all later. I'll be back.